Vermilion Lloydminster.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We were led to believe that this Premier was serious about finding a made-in-Alberta approach to tobacco litigation back in 2010. She was so serious, in fact, that the Premier hand-picked a group largely based out of Florida to receive the contract. We are told the Florida firm is the muscle in this group. They are the ones with all the tobacco litigation experience, making the Alberta firms merely hood ornaments. Can the Justice Minister explain how shipping the work associated with the lawsuit to sunny Florida qualifies as a made-in-Alberta solution?
Speaker, TRL has many lawyers throughout Alberta, Mr. Speaker, and I need to correct another item that the member for Calgary-Shaw mentioned. The Premier did not handpick this particular item. She was not a member of Cabinet. She resigned on February 16th in 2011, wasn't back until after the leadership. This actually, what had happened, Mr. Speaker, if I could even hear myself think, Mr. Speaker, in June of 2011 was when the contract was done by a different minister, not the Premier. Let's stick to the truth here, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable member.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Justice Minister, how is the International Tobacco Recovery Lawyers firm a more made-in-Alberta approach than Bennett Jones, which employs hundreds of Alberta-based lawyers at their headquarters in Calgary and once counted amongst their staff the Honourable former Premier Lougheed?
Mr. Speaker, there are many firms throughout this entire province who applied. There were 4 actually which were chosen as part of the consortium, and Mr. Speaker, TRL was chosen because it was in the best interest of the taxpayers. I've outlined all of the issues here, Mr. Speaker. I'm sorry that the member does not accept the truth.
Honourable member.
Handle the truth.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Does the Justice Minister seriously expect Albertans to believe that Bennett Jones, an Alberta law firm with years of tobacco litigation experience, was passed over in favour of an American-backed consortium simply because it was of better value to Albertans? Or was it just better value to Albertans who have ties to the Premier's office?
Mr. Speaker, I think that if you go through almost every law firm, you'd find ties to every party in here. I have many lawyers who donate to me. I know there's lawyers over there. Mr. Speaker, there's binders full of lawyers everywhere around this entire province. But I'll tell you, Mr. Speaker, we got the best deal for the Alberta taxpayer, and we're going to keep on acting in the interest of the Alberta taxpayer.